Bombs away, Essendon's big contract decisions, and there are many coming at the Bombers. So the Bombers have 15 out-of-contract players still. By virtue of their injuries in the mid-season draft, Hall stocking up their lists. A lot of uncertainty within the players there about who stays, who goes, and what happens. So some updates. Vigo Visentini will sign a 2-year deal to remain at the Bombers until the end of 2027. I think we all liked what we saw from Vigo's first couple of games playing in the ruck earlier this year. So he will sign and stay as part of that 5 ruckmen on the list who have been out of contract, but he will be locked in on that deal. Sam Draper, of course, as we just spoke about, remains torn about what to do. But the feel is more likely to leave, but Essendon certainly hasn't given up on keeping him. 4 years plus a trigger for a 5th. Todd Goldstein, a decision coming for him at the end of the season, whether he goes on. There's been no offer yet for Jackson Pryor or Ben Hobbs. Hobbs, of course, is a first-round pick in 2021, played 18 games this year. Clubs are aware he hasn't received an offer and he's definitely gettable. I'm not sure if he gets a new deal at the Bombers or not. I think that's still to be worked out in coming weeks. But I think that's very much like a couple of players, a couple of midfielders there. It's very uncertain on what the future holds for these guys. So it's not a good time to be out of contract at the Bombers because there are so many list changes that have to happen. And the way their tools, in particular from the mid-season draft, have come on has been pretty exciting in different patches. So that's the update there. Also, one more player out of contract at the Bombers is Dylan Shield, who's out of contract, of course, coming into the end of that mega deal that he signed after coming from the Giants. Can say that it's been mutually agreed that he won't be at Essendon next year. So there's been those mature conversations around the way in recent weeks and months around the fact that the player and the club and there won't be a deal there for him. I think if there was an offer for him, I'm not sure he'd actually take it at the Bombers. He's probably ready for that fresh change, and he'd love to play on and go elsewhere, but I think he's realistic as well that opportunities at 32 are hard to come by. So that's a mutual call, but he's realistic, and that's the way things sit for Dylan Shield.
Lewin on the wall, another one I've been impressed with the last couple of weeks, yet to be offered a deal at Essendon.